Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Grizzlies, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. A matchup between two Western Conference powers here in Game 2. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Bogdanovic is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. And for Memphis, manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at small forward. Now here's Leonard. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
Jackson the screen. Here's Clark. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Leonard on the wing, defended by Jackson. Offensive rebound. And here's Memphis now. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only one loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
The wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Clark with a screen on Bogdanovic. Payne, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Three-pointer, Harden. Grizzlies with the rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Clark with the screen. Throws it up high. Zubac with the steal. Powell right side. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Powell's got 5.
Great job by Norman Powell off the catch.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Bogdanovic. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Outside Harden. Outside Bogdanovic. Off target from three-point range. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Bogdanovic against Payne. Oh, there's the alley. Outside for Morant. And the three-pointer goes. Morant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Leonard outside. Powell for 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones comes in for Zubac. And it's done in for Bogdanovic. Now here's Dunn, pounded by Morant. Dunn, pass to Leonard. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Powell with a steal. Harden scanning the floor. Knocked away. And stolen by Morant. He takes it in. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Powell against Bain. Pass to Leonard. Jones sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
For Memphis, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. And here's Morant outside. Fires in the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Clippers trail by 3. Three-pointer, Harden. Aldama grabs a board. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Connects from downtown. Morant's got 13 now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark, the pass to Morant. Up and overdone. And again, it's Ja Morant. He's got 15. And so it's Memphis, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
G.G. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Jackson. And it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
Clippers trail by 10. Dunn goes in. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Memphis has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Jackson, left side. Here's Pippen. Still no points. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's the Clippers on the break. Up again.
Yeah, check out Simmons utilizing his reach, coming up with a steal and starting a fast break.
Pippen, pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so here are the Clippers. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Simmons. Grizzlies lead by 6. Kennard for 3. Pure from three-point range. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Pippen. Good D by Simmons.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Memphis with a rebound. Here's Jackson. Pass to Kennard. That one goes in. And it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
And the team likes to use Kennard as a floor spacing kind of player, but he decides to do damage that time inside.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for the Clippers, Leonard's checked in for Miller. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Dunn. And it's James Harden in for Ben Simmons. Outside Bogdanovic. Leonard for three. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Grizzlies lead by 11. Back to Aldama. Pass to Morant. Morant with the slam!
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Morant. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Hits the trifecta.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Harden. The layup misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Shot from the wing, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
What focus from Morant. Able to convert against solid defense.
Leonard looking around. Back to Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Morant. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's where you got to give Zubac the ball because he's good at capitalizing close to the bucket.
1 minute left in the first half of this game. Jackson with a screen on Harden. And Morant gets it to go.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
.51 seconds left in the first half. Harden from outside. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Morant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Now here's Harden. Leonard right side. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Wells misses. Outside Morant, and he's going for the lob. Tries to save it. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for...
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq.
looking at this series. Thanks for joining us.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Memphis leading by 18. And so in the game for the Clippers, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one's good. Morant.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Harden. Memphis with a rebound.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Memphis on the other end. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Here's Morant. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. About a minute played here in the second half. Jackson the screen. Morant the pass to Clark. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wells. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Wells has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Powell. Give him 8 points now. To end the run, pass to Zubac. And stolen by Clark. To the wing on the left. Morant finds Clark. To the middle. Lets the 3 fly. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Oh, they get a hand on it. And Harden gets the double team. Powell for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Powell's got 11 points.
And how about Powell just coming back and taking on the challenge, answering the call?
Timeout call, Memphis. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Morant, and he banks in the layup. Morant's got 9 points now in the second half.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Well, the Clippers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Powell for 3. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Harden. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Pass to Zubac. And here's Leonard, defended by Jackson. Zubac with a screen on Jackson. Leonard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
There's a minute 59 left in the third. Harden, the pass to Zubac. And he drives in. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Morant against Harden. Pass to Clark. Crafty move. And he lays it in. Clark's got 4 points this quarter.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Powell. Here's Zubac. No good that time. Good D by Clark. Here's Bane. Lays Harden's got 5 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Harden, the pass to Powell. Leonard on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Clark grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Morant with the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
34 seconds left in the third. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Over Leonard. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And the basket by Leonard.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Santi Aldama out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Huff in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Aldama outside. Here's Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Jones with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Harden, the pass to Dunn. Now here's Bogdanovich. Guarded closely. 4-3. The shot no good. Pass to Huff. Back to Aldama. Kennard passes to Aldama. Here's Pippen. Simmons defending. Here we go, 1-on-1. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Bogdanovich gets that steal, and now they're off to the races.
Kennard outside. Aldama, the pass to Kennard. Picked by Aldama. The shot. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Jack's up a 3, and the basket by Pippen. Pippen's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Hey, we got to work on that.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Here's Pippen. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Aldama. Back to Jackson. Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Outside Harden. Now Leonard. Rebounded by Pippen. Here's Aldama. Now Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. For three, Powell. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Kennard. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Jackson for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Nails it from 3.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this team has to feel great, knotting up this series at 1-1.
A huge win for them, avoiding going down 2-0, and this series is on.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
Well, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Memphis, pass to Zubac. Marjanovic against Kennard. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Stevens is checked in for Jackson.
For your Grizzlies, number 8, Lamar Stevens.
There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. 4 on the clock. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Ja Morant.